Hello and welcome. My name is Carl and I'm from MW3 Link, and what I want to talk about is MW3. But first I'll just tell you a little bit about the gameplay. I'm playing Headquarters, and it's not really a special gameplay. It's just quite long. It's 13 minutes long or so, just to talk about MW3. And I'm using Barrett 50 cal with throwing knife, Slight Fan Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Commando Pro. So yep, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. And about MW3 now. MW3, as all of you probably know, is coming out November 8th, and yeah, everybody's looking forward to it. And I mean, MW2's got One Man Army, Commando Pro. Well, Commando just lunge at everybody, and people are getting tired of that shit. So everybody's looking forward to MW3. So yeah. Now, first information I would like to tell you about is about MW3 being like a COD 4 game style. And unlike the previous Call of Duty games, MW3's multiplayer will not be like relying on that much air support or the kill streaks and perks. MW3 is going to focus more on a fast-paced gun-on-gun game, played like Call of Duty 4, and this way the less skilled players, they have a fair chance of killing the pros, but that seems unlikely if you're really good. And also they're putting simplistic map designs from COD 4 into MW3. Like, the maps will not have more than 5, they call it hotspots per area, where the enemy could be hiding, and this map design like discourages camping due to fewer places to hide in. And in MW2 is more focused on a vertical combat, multi-floor levels, and the number of buildings players could go into. And MW3 will have less of that, and there'll be some like vertical combat on the maps where it makes sense, but basically 402 Bowling summarized that they want players to be able to turn a corner and know easily that there are a maximum of 5 places that need to be checked for enemies. And also for survival mode. Now everybody's looking for survival mode. It's under Spec Ops, and basically this is pretty obvious. Enemies come in waves each level, and then there has been talk of various enemies in the game, such as Juggernaut. There's this picture of Spec Ops that 40 took, and it had Juggernaut, so that's confirmed. And there's been some talk of C4 dogs. Don't know if we're fighting against the Taliban, but yeah. Anyway, there are kill streaks that are available, can be played on all multiplayer maps, and then I think there's 20 multiplayer maps. And then enemies will shoot at you, unlike in zombies, that's just melee you. And also the enemies in Spec Ops or survival mode can melee you as well. And unfortunately, only 2-player co-op. That kind of sucks, to be honest. Should have been at least 4 or even 8. That would be amazing. And yeah. Also, there is a currency system only in survival mode. I don't know if in other Spec Op type gameplays or game types, but that is it for survival mode. And now for MW3 weapons so far. So we've got, from the trailer, I've seen the AK-47, the ACR, the M4A1 carbine, FAMAS, and these are all from MW2 as well. And also the RPD makes a return in the game. That's a great light machine gun. For submachine guns, there is the AK-74U. Now, that wasn't in MW2, but it was in COD 4, so you know, glad to see that back. Also, there's also a P90 in the game, and also the MP5. And for the pistols and machine pistols, the G18 is making a comeback, and then the FN57 was seen in the start as a starter weapon for the Spec Ops demo or survival mode. Now for the launchers, there's a new launcher called the XM25, and it's a scope bullpup airbus grenade launchers, and that was seen in the campaign gameplay Black Tuesday. Also, there's also an 84 was seen in that gameplay as well, and the minigun is also like coming back to MW3 from MW2, and it was seen in the mounted in the Black Hawk at the end of, I think, what do you call it? I don't know. Yeah, Black Tuesday. So yeah, that was seen as well. Now the attachments for the gameplay is there was seen a holographic sight and a magnifier. There's dual mags actually. Say if you have an ACOG and then you wanted to switch to holographic, you can do that. That was only seen in the campaign gameplay, because right now there is no multiplayer gameplay released. And also the grenade launcher, the M203, was seen in the gameplay as well, or trailer. And also the ACOG scope and suppressors making a comeback. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. Now for the equipment, now what I really like about this equipment, the 9-bang. Now it's pretty obvious, it flashes 9 times with a bang, 9 times, and it's just like a overkill multi-flash, and imagine that in hardcore mode. I think that'll kill someone. And also the frags, you know, M67 is coming back as well. Well, pretty obvious in a FPS game. Now for vehicles or the aircraft, there's the Reaper. Now this is the Predator missile in MW2, and the real name for it is the General Atomics MQ-9. And also the AC-130 was seen in the trailer as well. That'll be making a comeback. And the A-10 Thunderbolt 2. I don't know if players can play it, but it was seen in the trailer. Now, vehicles in the water, there was a Russian guided missile submarine, maybe we go in it or something, in the New York harbor. And then there's also, in the Black Tuesday gameplay, Sandman in front of a Zodiac near the head end of Hunter Killer is like a boat. And also there is a US class super carrier or something like that called the USS Nimitz. And yeah, and now for ground vehicles, which you can probably go back on it, is the Leopard 2 is a battle tank, and there's also the BTR. It was seen in MW2, and it'll be nice to drive it in multiplayer, but I think that would be maybe too much Battlefield, but you never know, because I quite like driving vehicles in Battlefield and Homefront, so that looks good. Now, other ground vehicles, there's a few tanks, like the T-90 tank, which we've seen fighting in Germany, and also there's like a Hummer, and yeah, so that looks good. Now, there's a few more characters I want to talk about. Right, first one we saw in the trailer, his name is Sandman, or Master Sergeant Sandman, is a Master Sergeant in the Delta Force, who, according to Robert Bowling, is a sort of your Captain Price, and he's a team leader of Delta Force Unit Metal, and he has been seen mainly using the ACR now, and yeah, and also has been confirmed that other weapons he's been using is the MP5, the M4A1, and as I said, the ACR. Now Warcroft, he's a SAS soldier. His rank is sergeant, and he uses the M4A1, MP5, and M16A4. Those are just a few characters that I know, and also Makarov will be making a return in it, but nothing on Soap or Captain Price. I think they're being quiet about that. And also Ghost. Now Ghost, I would like to see Ghost in a comeback. I made a video about this using the trailer pictures and stuff like that, but you know, Ghost was shot in the chest, not in the head. Some people thought he got shot in the head because from the angle it was taken at, and he wasn't actually only Roach was had petrol poured over him. So you know, it'll be nice to see Ghost back in the campaign, but no one knows. And Robert Bowling said Ghost isn't exactly dead, but he didn't expand on that. So I think Captain Price and Ghost is their secrets, and they're not really showing a multiplayer trailer yet, but I think that might be coming out. So that'll be all good. And we're approaching the end of the gameplay. I mean, we've got a minute and a half left. I'm just failing at sniping these guys. So yeah, and I'm posting this video up to MW3 link and my personal channel, Carl Gore HD. And if you're watching this from any other channel, community channel, or MW3 channel, please go check out MW3 link and go subscribe to it, and also Carl Gore HD. Just said, oh, I get killed there. I also do other commentaries on my Carl Gore HD channel. Anyways, for more MW3 information, please visit MW3 link if you're on another channel. But if you are, just please like and comment. It always just supports me. And yeah, coming into the gameplay. How long? It takes ages for like a gameplay to end, especially if you've been talking for this long. Oh, I failed. Come on. Right. Oh yeah, and when MW3 comes out, I'll be doing walkthroughs, Road to Commander, Spec Ops, multiplayer gameplay commentaries. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching my gameplay commentary. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, cheers guys, bye.